welcome to another edition of Ask the Director. This is the video series where we invite people to ask me anything. So we open it up to questions that you might have, and it also makes some questions that I have. So we want to welcome Waneta. So you were sheltering at home, so you were under the governor's order to be safer at home. So you spent several weeks at home, a little over a month, I believe. And now you're back. So tell me a little bit about what you did while you were at home.
Well, it's what I did when I was at home. I helped my aunt with the yard work, mowing the yard. And then 2 days after that, then me and my aunt got in the garage in the back corner, got my 3-wheel bike out. Took the old tubes off and tires off, and put new tubes and tires on it.
Wow.
That around the neighborhood too.
So how does it feel to be back at work?
I am really loving it back at work. So
what are some of the things that you're working on while you're back here?
Face shields. I'm doing all steps of it, except for the cutting the elastic and eating the ends of it where they had cut it.
Wow. Yeah, that's a partnership that we had with DD Audio. And that goes out to Mercy, the Oklahoma Health Department, lots of healthcare workers, and even our guys out at food service are using the shields to be safer. All right, so ask me anything.
Has your grandson been going to school or have to be homeschooled?
So yes, I have a 7-year-old at home, and my husband, who works out of our house, has become an elementary school teacher in the meantime. Yeah. So I go home and there's all kinds, so they use the driveway as a chalkboard. And one day I went home and they had a ladder and there were all kinds of stuff on all of the little steps of the ladder. And they were doing things we need and things we want exercise. I'm just like, okay. He's actually a pretty good elementary school teacher, but that is not what he aspired to do. So he is at home, yeah.
When do you think the buses will start running again?
So that's a good question. The route buses, so everybody knows, we provide transportation. We have 4 routes that go out. They go all around the metro to pick up folks from their home. So the main issue with that is social distancing. So everybody's got to be 6 feet apart. So that means we can only take a very, very few number of people on the bus or the van at one time. And then everything has to be sanitized after that before people can then ride on it again. So we're expecting transportation to not be able to pick up again until possibly June, maybe even into July.
Because I'm one of the riders.
You're providing your own transportation into work now, so.
Yeah, my aunt does it whenever she's able. When she does it the days that Robert's not working. My uncle's off. They both come at the same time.
Well, tell them thank you. I appreciate them providing that for you. Until we can provide transportation safely in the van, we're just not able to do that. Well, did you have any concerns about coming back to work? Was there anything in particular other than transportation? I get it.
The buses, and that was it.
Yeah. So you're wearing a mask all day, and yeah. And so the other thing we have is the yellow dot system. Is that helpful at all? So
yeah, that's been helping me really well. Whenever somebody gets kind of more than they get more,
more than 6 feet, yeah.
I back a little more away from them, where it'd be about 7 or 8 feet away from them. So they won't be that close to me.
Yeah.
They start coming close.
You see those at the store, the yellow dots on the floor to kind of tell you, this is 6 feet apart. So we've put that in the production center too. And think that does really help. It helps to have a visual of, what's 6 feet and how close is that. So I'm glad that that's very helpful for you.
I'm loving the change that has been put in.
Well, it's so great to see you guys. We missed you. We miss all the folks that aren't back yet. But we missed you guys terribly. It was very lonely here.
wanted to be glad to be back to work instead of being at the house.
I know, my job is super important to me, and I know it is to you as well. So, well, thank you, Waneta.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your time. I appreciate your questions. But we'll see you soon.
Okie dokie, Deborah.
Thank you.